Kick that nigga cage, my nigga. You don't appreciate the shit I do. I ain't never thought about leaving you. Damn. Why the nuts we had a baby? Why the fuck we came in and be like Justin? They been together 10 years. Alright, come on. Who's on my team?
Bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
It's like touchdown already.
Play action. It's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the hook up to Odell.
That's Odell. He's not dropping this thing.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I only did it one time.
On the game's first play and a quick first down. He's going to look deep here for Ward.
Bro, who that say? Hey, who that safety is?
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
It's second down and
10. Yeah.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
I'm tweaking, boy. Hold on.
Throwing again. Newton.
Oh, that nigga shit. Nah, I messed up. I messed up, son. No, I messed up. I messed up. I'm gonna hit. Hold on, cuz. I'm tweaking right now, man.
Could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he almost.
That defense shit.
That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
No, John. Hey, you not scoring, nigga. On my soul. You not scoring, son. I'm tweaking, son. Hold on, I'm got this mic, dick. I'm my soul. I'm fucking tweaking, son. I don't need practice. I'm fucking tweaking, I'm my soul. Like I got people by nigga one hand. Fuck wrong with me, son. Fuck out of here. Ah, bitch, this shit ain't sweet.
He's going to take a shot.
No. I didn't like that. Shit. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Leonard Fournette. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Fuck it. Who cares? Man, what the fuck? This nigga, these shitty ass CB. Not some of these shitty ass CBs. Oh, I did.
And they got there to break that one up.
Flush to his right.
Get that.
Pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your teams.
They got 5 niggas in it. I don't want to hear it. When you slant.
It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Wait!
He rifles one that's intercepted.
So why he do it like that? So why he do it like that though, son? So why he do that shit like that, my nigga? The shit was open. Hey, fuck. I ain't tripping, son. It's cool. Man, that shit crazy, son. Like, I should've got the playbook, son. This shit about to fuck over me. This shit about to do me bad, son. This fucking play about to hurt me, my boy. This fucking play about to kill me. I don't know none of these plays. You niggas pussy up. They try to tell you niggas stuff. Alright, this playing though. This might.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football.
I know this
Two
thing.
turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First do
Set.
no harm, and
Oh.
they're harming themselves on offense.
No, bitch, I get you like saying, who this shit ass quarterback? No, this shit ass quarterback.
And it drops down.
Fuck my nigga.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Damn, some of this game, they don't want nigga to win.
Play action. Newton. He
Bitch.
goes full extension, and he's got it. Give him 14
Oh,
on
he
that one,
got it.
and a first down.
I want to hear this, son.
First down, Saints.
They fake the give. Newton. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back
Get
deep.
it, bitch. Ah.
20.
Nah, this shit ass nigga can't kick the fucking ball.
Big play there.
Nah, son, this fucking playbook selling me, bitch.
Now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra.
Nah, son, ain't no, it ain't. That's a dot. That's a dot. That's a dot. I know. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
From the pocket, but when he's
Nah, son, it's a dot. You heard?
Part of that is the work.
They say he feel bad for you. That's tough.
He bought extra time by moving outside of the pocket, which means receivers can get downfield farther, and Cam's got more than enough
Who
room
said
to
that?
find him, and we end up with a big play.
Said, come on, me.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, he tell me. He tell me, niggas ain't good.
Dangerous Cordero Patterson. Lane opens here. He's
He
past
said,
the 30.
I can hear it in the same voice, the accent.
The Bears take over first and 10.
Let's get to it, son. I'm telling you, son, I'm fucking straight now. Hell nah, son.
Interception last drive led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they
Oh, so you don't run digs and shit. Alright, bitch. Nah, fuck no. I'm gonna show you. Shh.
The quarterback is trained to really look down.
I ain't gonna play you deep. I swear to God.
A nice safe throw, and in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his
You see that receiver? I ain't lying. I'm gonna watch him back there.
and it turned out to be a nice play for the
No, look at that field. Nah, I'm shit ass CB. I told you, sir. Nah, no. I got these fast that receiver. Fuck. Look at that. Blitz the fuck out you. Blitz the fuck out you.
And that looked like vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other. And
Oh, I fucked it up. You do that shit.
His connection complete to Ruggs. And he will have the
Nigga threw that stupid ass pass. You help.
Get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
Operating from the gun. Jones. Past the 20. This is the tight end fake.
Why that?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards.
you can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line. Gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
Come on, son.
Touchdown, Bears. Ross Dwelly, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening.
You
drive
shit.
through the interception. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field and into the end
I'm
zone.
gonna show you, son. You wanna play deep like a hoe. I'm gonna play short. Fuck that. Fuck it.
You absolutely must maintain that.
Nigga, look, I ain't got the right playbook, but I would bust your shit up. I swear to God.
They've worked on these plays all week in practice.
I'm not sorry.
Put them to good use on that one.
take over first and 10.
You know, quit. I'm gonna work with this funk ass playbook. I'm about to work with this bitch. I'm about to work with this bitch, man. Look at these fucking plays. This shit. This playbook shit. I'm sorry.
On the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive.
Shit, rough. They called me about dumb shit, son. I'm not even answering the phone.
Better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Newton flushed out right. Looking deep here for Ebron.
Man, this nigga Cam Newton shit. Cam Newton shit. I saw the guy eat shit. I'm my mom eat shit. Nigga straight shit. Nigga Cam Newton shit.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete.
Man, so let me check playbook, son. You get your points back. Nah, fuck that, son. You can have a point, son. Alright, son. These fucking playbook not about to cut it. Nah, I'm trying. Son. This playbook ain't about to cut it.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
This shit not about to cut it, son. I'm gonna lose fuck on this shit ass playbook, son. I'm over this shit home running. Shit, I know the plays in that book. I don't know nothing in this book. That was the same playbook. I'm playbook in this.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out?
I threw the ball. Like, why you getting sacked, dumbass?
Jonathan Hankins in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Saints 7.
Look at these shit ass plays, boy. Like, oh fuck.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. A shotgun snap for Newton. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
You doing something, man, coverage?
Newton on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Out of the gun, Newton. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Get your fat ass in here.
A gain of 3 leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was tackled.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, God, I was in there. What the fuck? I'm about to quit, son. I'm about to give you this win, my nigga. On my soul, son. I'm about to give you this hoe.
They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball right. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense.
My nigga.
Field position.
Bro, what you want, nigga? Yes, nigga, I'm in a Madden game and I'm about to, I got, what the fuck you want, nigga? Fuck, I'm about to lose to this. Nigga, I don't know. I'm in a game. Get the bit. Let's go. Come on, man. I can't, like, say it though. I still can't score on offense, so it don't even fucking matter.
Shit, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I still can't score on offense, so that shit don't matter, son.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I gotta do this nigga on some other shit. Ain't no way.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Like, what the fuck is a nigga on Odell for? You a weirdo.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason.
Mouthed his ass. Mouthed his ass. Mouthed his ass. Mouthed his ass. Shit ass cornerbacks. That's Johnson. That boy, not like 90 speed.
Third touchdown now on the year.
Well, you so fucking lucky. I got that playbook, son. You so lucky, son. You so my nigga. You lucky. I got the playbook, son. I promise you, lucky, son. Man, I need defense, son. This nigga offense, son. You only be a deep. You gotta do have safety like that, son. You straight.
At least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
2-yard line.
Now Jones off the play fake, eluding the pressure right.
Keenan Murray, that's
This one go for
come on.
Fuller.
That's
And
good
that is
defense.
incomplete.
Stupid ass pass.
Hold on through the contact, brings up second down.
So right.
To throw again, Jones. He's going deep for Brown.
Throw back there, son.
Line, the catch is made. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
That Marquise Brown shit ass. Like, my nigga, the fuck? I'm not about to go. I'm not about to sit on no safety to guard these niggas. That shit just not about to happen.
He's got it as they double up the lead.
Look, son, I think fucking scope this shit ass playbook as it is.
The score, Bears 28, Saints 14. Sam Sloman.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Newton took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Newton throwing again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They will go for it. Now Newton. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Tanner Muse. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Patterson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Solid effort by Jair Alexander there defensively. 2nd and 15. Throwing Jones. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now Jones buying time to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. From the gun, Jones. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Noah Fant, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing is Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A final shot before the break. Newton. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Now it's Patterson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return. The Bears take over first and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeing.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Henry Ruggs, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
The kick is
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Saints.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
5-yard line.
On first down, Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's got room. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Ty Montgomery, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Bears 49, Saints 14.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Greg Ward, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now this throw caught left side. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A huge play there for Chicago. 51 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Play action, it's Newton. He finds Beckham complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Odell Beckham, 94 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 8 yards out as the Bears push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. Ty Montgomery. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This will be caught inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Ross Dwelly with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Bears 63. Saints 35.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always said about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Second down.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. From the gun, Newton. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Sam Sloman set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing them.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
How the fuck you got this nigga in a coach got this nigga? What the fuck going on?
It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now,
the coach said they got to show Apke. What nigga name is? I don't know. So I know I seen you do it. I'm saying the nigga said you had him too.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And like these CBs getting fucked with no condom, dude. Like these CBs are getting fucked with no condom. So, but said, oh mama, son, you only win because this fucking playbook shit. So I cannot fucking comprehend no playbook. Nigga, I gotta play. Nigga, we gonna be going naked with them bitches, son. I really can box your shit. Like, look, son. So, yo, I promise I can box your shit. They can't, man. They got to box the fuck out you if I try. I promise you might score shit else. Off the slant.
I saw that lane start to develop.
Shit.
He took advantage of it. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Jones pass.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll buy some time right. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Yet another interception.
Fucking stupid ass playbooks like the playbook shit.
But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator.
I said, I think we gotta be busting nigga ass. I said, this nigga try every night like the old fat ass, 60 overall ass cornerback. Then you linebacker.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
Raiders. Like, I'm losing stupid ass shit all day. Like the one nigga about fucking TD, the nigga fucking stupid ass caught by the pass and fucking just hurt. They got the wrong playbook. I would be fucking this nigga right now if I had the right playbook.
They are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this.
Tell me something. I promise you, son. If I had right pick, I would be fucking this nigga up. I'm not able to score again, son. I'm telling you now. That shit not happen. You not scoring, my nigga. It could be over, son. I'm telling you, son. It be over. It don't matter. Come on, so like this nigga, he dropped straight fucking off it, no line. I'm getting sacked by a nigga one fucking hand.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
He gone.
Over the middle, taken in, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Newton on first down. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it.
This nigga, he stupid ass blitzes.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage.
Fuck Cam Newton.
Outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Just like your daddy. You want to...
This is first and 10 at the 43.
I'm about to play zombie self-giving. I know what you mean now. I upgraded my Ring of Fire to like level 3, man. I have one good too.
Why I'm trying that man like this, huh?
I upgraded my Ring of Fire and I upgraded something else. That was all.
His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds. right at the 3.
That's what the guys saying. If I was playing right the whole fucking, I would have bust this nigga shit up, my nigga.
Oh yeah, and I upgraded the mods. Like you know the weapon mods you put on the gun when you pack a punch it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know the weapon mods you put on the gun when you pack a punch it.
But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I upgraded them. I'm gonna put I upgraded my what is it called?
Get your shit ass in there, my nigga.
After a pickup of about 3. 3rd and goal.
I got napalm burst, yeah. Level 3.
Like, why the nigga? What the fuck is you doing to your life, my nigga?
I'm praying for Nick just like your daddy.
Man, what the fuck? Like, what is you gonna do? What else you gonna do? What else you gonna do? Fuck the shit? What you gonna do? Fuck me? Damn, I'm saying, you just give me a legal start. Just fuck the shit out of me. Just do it to me.
Keep on there.
Fuck me with no comment. Fuck me with no comment.
Who the fuck? Oh yeah, don't the Bucks and the Hawks today? The Bucks and the Hawks.
Suck my dick.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls in.
It's okay.
Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
He's going deep for Brown.
Like, why the safety on the fucking wide receiver, dude? Like, what the fuck? I'm not even trying no more, son. Fuck this nigga. Fuck this game.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
Why did y'all design that took that ball?
I only sent you 2, son.
Continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field, getting to a second, and sometimes going for personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here.
Just like your daddy.
You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth.
He passing it because he bust your ass.
Straight defeat. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again.
Your ass gonna be bust niggas.
And he takes a shot on the release.
I can like come on, son. This. I'm not like as if I make it, son. Them shit ass fucking Panthers, my nigga. These fucking shit ass Panther got nigga fucked up. I can get your shit ass out of there. Oh, AI ass nigga.
Very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th
This team,
down. They're going for it.
Like I said, this nigga just blitzing me, son.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might
This nigga got 7 overall right hands and shit. My nigga, get my shit safe.
like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Go for defense and still ain't got no fucking defense. How the fuck they go?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll find
Just get your shit fucked over on Jared. Whitney try.
This big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage on a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw
You
him get
fucking
open
yard.
yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
And it's intercepted at the goal Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Over again, boy.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, Newton. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like in the postgame.
I don't see how this shit ass nigga.
A lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
I swear to God, if this nigga can throw right, son, that would have been a fucking dot.
Interception.
Like, this nigga thought he's gonna be off his back foot and shit. Like, I can't be like, what the fuck?
Stop at the 35-yard line.
This nigga, like, it's an easy pass. He thought it'd be deep. It's a dot.
I'm trying to think of something positive to say.
I'm not keeping up with this nigga, man.
I'd have to be
I was saying, you gotta finish it out. I ain't scoring for shit.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in
I told you ain't scoring, son.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the
Like I should play the same defense. The same defense.
Not a great start.
He's going deep for Brown.
Like, son, why is this? Like, son, why is Kendall Fuller on this shit? I know it's son.
Continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill.
That wasn't even a deep pass. Like, shut up.
Puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, "We're gonna give
Son,
you
that shit wasn't even that deep.
exactly
Like,
how they're playing this one out."
don't matter, son. They pass around through the bitch. You pass that logo.
And that will extend this big lead.
Shit, I was like, she tried.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight,
Stop lying to
probably should
yourself.
have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
Yeah, it sounds you need shit. I'm fucking sleepy as fuck.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
White boy shit.
Another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I'm giving you the ball. I'm not even trying to move, son. It ain't no point.
To throw again. Newton.
Stop like that shit aggravating, son.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done
I got a pocket of that.
Forcing
Simple.
completions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question: do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And now
That shit ass nigga. I would fuck this nigga mama with a black ass.
picked up by Jonathan Jones, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The fuck?
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. That'll be incomplete.
Just drop that bitch on.
On the clock. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Jones.
I know damn well this nigga ain't through no delay fade.
That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called.
What if you can't do someone run back? What if I do quit right now, son? Man, I'm in the stream, so I get my shit smoke.